Hello, hello. I hope everyone is well today. I originally wasn't going to stream today, but we've got one final goal to hit before I can possibly reach affiliate. So that is what we're doing today. We're pushing for that. And I thought, what not to do and just play a game with you all. I gave a good few options, and I was surprised that people. Well, I wasn't surprised. I've seen a lot of people play this game that we've obviously playing today, and I have been interested in playing it myself. So it should be fun, I hope. But we can hope. I'll sit here for a little bit and then we'll move over to the game. Just give people a chance to hop on in, should we say. I'll go to this screen. But no, I'm very interested in this game. I've seen quite a lot about it, and I think, I've played a little bit. But I'm hopeful that it'll be fun to watch for people, etc., etc. Although I have played a little bit, so I'm hoping I can do a new game. I haven't tried this out. I should have done that today. But no, I will give it a go and see what happens. But who knows? And I will make sure I need to put the music on actually for the game, because I didn't do that. Give me a moment. Do that. Just let me know if you can hear the BGM, because I've had an absolute nightmare with games at the minute in OBS. It's a long story. It's a long story. You're so cute. But no, I've had a lot of problems with this. And it's a bit frustrating. But I say this, not this game, but other games. I've been messing around with a couple of games and they just don't want to work for me. So we'll try. I'm hoping this will work. I had a nightmare with it this morning. It just would not work this morning. So we can go from there. But I think let's give it a go, because I don't think I'll be doing a super long stream today, because I've got such a long day tomorrow. But we will try. So I'm hoping this starts a fresh one. I liked that opening. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Hi, Tim. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every single time, or every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs. Not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days that when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Ooh! Let's make me. Oof. There's a DLC? I didn't know that. We're not spending money. Go with. I like that one. Seeing as I have a full fringe, I feel like that is really the only one that goes with it. See, I love that one, but we go with that one. Is that too dark? We'll go with that colour. Let's find our hair, shall we? I'll go with that. My headphones have just said they're going to die on me, so this is going to be interesting because I don't know where my other headphones are. Okay. Yes, yeah. It's called A Date with Death. I've seen it all over TikTok, not TikTok. Yes, TikTok as well. Steam stream. Oh my goodness, I'm not awake. I apologize. I've seen a lot of people playing it on stream, and like YouTube and everything. And I just thought it looks fun. Why not give it a try? See, Wolfie has yellow eyes, but I feel like that looks a bit funky. Let's just carry on and we'll see. I'll go with that one. Okay. We'll go with those. Go with that. Okay, she, her, female, feminine leaning, yes. Wolfie, Morocco. Favourite animal. My favourite animal's not there, but I'll go with the closest to it. Okie dokie. Okay. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Okie dokie. Right. Ooh, room decoration. Now this is my cup of tea. Hi. How are you today? I think we should go with plants. It is a very polite looking dog. And when I finish tidying up this decorating process, I will definitely go say hello to said dog. Okay. Let's see. I do like those. I mean, you've got to have all the plants. You've got to have all the plants. I know you can't really see those, but I think they're cute. Good night thing. I think that's a cute room, don't you think? If only the furniture was all like a brown colour, or just all white or brown, because this mixture is driving me insane. My headphones are gonna die. Okay. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go try and find my headphones, my other ones. Whoops. Typical, really, that everything decides it wants to shut down on me at once. Alright, just give me just a second. Have they connected? Yes, they have. Yay. Although I can't hear a damn thing. There we go. I can hear now. I can hear. That is all that matters. I'm just going to move. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go to OBS. Of course, it moves the game. Give me a moment. Yeah, I didn't think my headphones would die. They were like 100% yesterday. It's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. Right. We are back. Oh no, my mic's not working. Right, okay. Is my mic working? Okay, it's just my PNG now wants to be an issue. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, as long as you can still hear me, that's all that matters, I guess. We'll figure it out. Right. I say we call... What should we call him? I don't know what to call him. Oh no. trying to think of a history name, and I've gone blank. This is really bad for a history major. How about... I kind of like that. We'll go with Kai. Check on Kai, give him a treat. I'm giving Kai a treat. Well, you get all the treats. You give Kai a little treat. He gobbles it up easily. I'm not calling him Ebenezer. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll just ignore it for now, or I'll deal with it later. Let's ignore it for now. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day you brought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you brought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again opening and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Delete the app or ignore it. Let's delete the app. Check on Kai again. Kai is resting on your bed, tongue wagging. You give them a belly rub. He loves belly rubs. What a good boy. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're worried now. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Yeah, that would be a bad thing to do. Let's delete the app again. Shh. He deserves another treat before we continue. You give Kai a little treat. He gobbles it up easily. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. The dinging is constant. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. Let's have a look-see. That's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You're halfway opened your window. When you come to your senses and close the app once more, you quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Stare the app down. Nope, you think, not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Grim Reaper, foolish mortal, you shall invade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Is that an offer? What is this app? Huh, hello to you too. Oof. Do you know what? I think I might go down this route. Is that an offer? An offer? An offer for what? Ugh, if you don't get it, don't worry about it. Tell me at once. Or what? Or I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created for messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Random, there is no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random girl, you are a very specific girl. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is this a call for help? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I am doing my job correctly. This bodes well. Ugh, and this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. I don't care that much. ... Really? Oh. Now I feel bad, you can tell me. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Cool. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Maybe because it is? Question mark? I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. No, they've got to pay me for it. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. I mean, that's very relatable. Very, very relatable. Oh, I hadn't realised mortals also dealt in souls. But that is beside the point. Your soul, you will hand it over. I have to ask, is this a role play? A role play? What is a role play? Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. and you want me to be your enemies to lovers, sweetheart? What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. That's a shame. I used to be one hell of a role player back in the day. Jesus. Okay. I'm sure you were. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? You're totally delusional, but it's kind of sweet. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I have come to eat your soul. I never said that. You did. I did not. You have no proof. Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine. You do, don't you? ... Stunned silence. ... You give off dresses in all black vibes. Not my thing, but you do you, buddy. I think I can imagine you completely. Hiya, Fortune Clouds. How are you today? If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul is mine for the harvesting. I am doing well, thank you. I'm glad you're doing okay. It will be a 3-course meal. You do type like that though. He kind of does. He really kind of does. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Oh no, not the talk about mushy peas. What about mushy peas? Every single thing you say. I am not edgy, I am death. You're just proving my point. Oh, mushy peas is gross. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you did it. This is not how you pick up people, you know. I am picking up nobody. The fact that you admitted it. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know, I'm kind of attached to it. No, No, we're not picking people up with mushy peas. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. What are you going to do what are you going to do about it? ... It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this at once. Oh no. Incoming call, accept, yes, yes. Well. Oh. Anything to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me. Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No, what word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair though. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? No, thank you for coming. So that's all natural? Of course, don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. Well, there's not much else to look at. Move over and I'll look at your room instead. No. You're no fun. I never promised I would be fun. As I said, you probably cannot help it. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? You keep saying that, but it's not true. Why are you acting so surprised? Of course I'm not going to believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper in charge of ferrying souls to the rightful afterlife. You're still saying it, really? I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Excuse me, Morelli. I take offence. I don't. Shush. That's what you want about me. It's changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I do not. Right, okay, it makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. You really are making me feel a little guilty. Whoops. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. You mean this one, where I look at you like you've lost your mind? Thank you. She's a bit broken right now. I can't get the mouth to move. My headphones died and it went all squiff, so you're bearing with that. Who wouldn't believe a stranger on the internet? Yes, the man video calling me is definitely the Grim Reaper here to take my soul, for sure. Sarcasm! Here I thought that was above your mortal mind. Well done, I'm so impressed. It seems you know a thing or two about sarcasm as well. Really? How did you notice? You are truly infuriating. Do you know that? Thank you. It was not a compliment, not even slightly. How did I get lumped in with someone so annoying? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. Yes, I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly? How embarrassing. Allow me to go, Paris, thank you. Huh? I do not type. Oh god. He left. What? Why do you hang up for? Little Reaper? Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but that's wrong too. I guess I'll go then. Incoming call, okay. Oh, look at him. You're blushing so hard right now. I usually enjoy cozy games. This was a viewer's choice, so that's why I'm playing it tonight. I'm going to take a screenshot. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Too bad it's my soul. And like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate. So, how about a bet? A bet? Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. No, I would not play FNAF. Absolutely not. So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll let you, and I'll only put up a small fight. Just a little one, I promise. And take it I shall. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for a little Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why do you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Oof. Fine. A week it shall be. I am honour bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. No, I don't like horror in general. And am I, huh? Not honour bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But if you can't, what do you ask for? Your soul. My soul? I suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. I haven't decided yet. I suppose it's of little consequence. You won't be getting it. You don't know that. Are you really that dim? Of course I do. You have no hope. Perhaps you should save us all some time and give up already. Ha, you wish it was that easy. I don't lose. Keep telling yourself that, mortal. Your soul will be my ultimate prize. It will yield itself to me, and it will be beautiful. Taking a soul is never morbid. So... say you do win. Will we make a special date of it? What? Well, if it's going to be beautiful, we could start the night with a movie, some wine. It's not a date. Damn, that's a shame. It really is a shame, because you're kind of cute. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. My, you're very forward, aren't you? What are you going to do? What are you going to order me to do next? And if I asked you to hand over your soul again? No chance, sorry. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Is this more of your so-called flirting? It is lacking. Guess I'll just store away the Grim Reaper likes to order people around for later time. Mortal, you know nothing about me, and it shall stay that way. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. Doesn't that count? I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Oh, this has been fun. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. Oh, but I was having so much fun. Yes, I usually have that effect on people. But it is time for you to get your due rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say, sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Wolfie. Call ended. Hey, wait a second. How do you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it. Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username? Why? This one is kind of lame. Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claimed before yours. It is a badge of honour. But can I change it or not? Fine. What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Well, if you put it that way, Grim. Aren't these basic messaging app features? Oh. Then yes, of course you can. Obviously, this program lacks in absolutely no ways. Ooh. I like this one. Change it. What should we call ourselves? Just go by Wolfie. We can do that. Okay. Whee. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peels someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Kai! Give Kai a belly rub. You give Kai a big belly rub. He rolls around on the bed, happy for the attention. Let's check on him. Kai is still sitting on your bed, tail wagging. He likes it there. You sit down next to Kai for a moment, thinking of when you got him. That was... So 5 years already. That's right, you and Kai have been together for 5 years already. You can't imagine life without him. You leave him be for now. Check your computer. I say we go with the plants. That's very bright. Oh. You have 5 turns to guess the 5. Oh no. Not this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. This will begin the chat room. Proceed, yes. Pew. Hello, Wolfie. 8129 to Grim. Wolfie. See that? Come in, Grim. Wolfie 8129 to Grim. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? He's got that image. Oh. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Wait, I don't want to do that. Hang on. There we go. Click the wrong button. Lonely, are we? Well, kind of actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. Well, worry not, mortal. Women often tell me I am delightful company. Of course they do. I definitely believe that. Now that you have seen my good looks, you will find it impossible to stay away. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. To be honest, I can't lie. You are good looking. I knew you'd be sucked in by my charm. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Were you hoping I'd show you my face once again? I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder. Looking for me. Waiting for me. I didn't see you once, a shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up, all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know. I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you too are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your fate can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortals' souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Maybe, maybe not. By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Why do I keep doing that? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? The bills don't pay themselves. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Ooh, what should my job be? Should I say I work as a mortician? That's kind of funny, I think, for the situation. I'm gonna do it. Shit, really? Yes. That's kind of hilarious. I'm so glad you find my profession hilarious. I sure as hell do. What are the chances? A Grim Reaper and a Mortician? It sounds like the start of a joke. 2 people who deal with death. Very interesting indeed. Maybe we were fated to meet. Perhaps so. Fated to meet than fated to be enemies. Ooh, it's turning into a romance. No, I'm joking. So, I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognise it. That is my job, yes, my job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. That is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. White-haired vampires are in right now. They are? Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. I will consider it, thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and complete them. Usually anyway, but here we are. Ah, so you didn't pick me out. And here I thought I was special. Thank you for the follow. It's a job. I take it seriously. It's not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? Would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? You have a bad work ethic. Is this a thing all mortals have? If I was the Grim Reaper. Admit, I'd take all the souls. More ha ha ha. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. Aww. I think I would make a good one. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Hello, hello. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best. Would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Oh, I'm a good listener. Lay them on me. You are them. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. That's just rude, actually. And yet you're sitting here perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad. I didn't realise it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? Absolutely not. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Why are these emojis? Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm, and you will hand over what is I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now... Wow. This is... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. What the hell are those emojis? They're Immortal Custom, no? A custom? I mean, people use them to chat, but the ones you use are kind of... They are cute, but they are also kind of weird. What? They are not. They kind of are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. Have fun lurking. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called Kamoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Oh, but they're so cute. Ugh, I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Was there something in particular you wanted to say? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? Heh. I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. Believe this is a new record. Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first things first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim, this Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is classified. Oh, of course it is. I should have guessed, really. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed the virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? Where does the lamb part come into it? You have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you Kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. Aww, but he kind of does look cute. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Storm? Ugh, no. Genetic white-haired anime boy? What does that even mean? I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. Steve? No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Okay, Steve. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You're the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Ugh, I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where is the fun in that? Keep me in your mind wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you? What? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Wolfie. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, so I should get one too. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair, the only fairness is in death. Right? Those pretty little ears work after all. Oof, don't look at me like that, sir. You think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, infuriating, irritating. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realise we had the nickname police here. ... Give me a proper nickname. No nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attracted to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you going to tell me or not? I have given it some thought. And... Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking any more. It is rather grating. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Ha. Your face screams uncertain. Hi. There is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm the limelight sunshine, so I have that going for me. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know. You have that awful attitude, yet you come up with such a cute nickname. I think you should say it again. Oh, hi. Thank you for the... What? Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Lily Bubbles. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going well. I had a bit of an issue with my headphones, so my PNG YouTuber has decided to stop moving her mouth. So we're dealing with that, but we're having a blast playing this game. So feel free to stay and enjoy it with me. Take your time. Say it one more time. No, I refuse. Pretty please. Nope. Beg all you like. Pretty please. No, nope. Absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really? You can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. Oh yeah, Scuff is practically my middle name. It's not a stream with me unless there's something that goes wrong. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy. You would call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. I like that about you. He's so cute to tease. This is so fun. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Don't worry, I can wait. Let me get my popcorn. Ugh. Seriously? You are seriously Hellspawn. You're like sunshine, in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunshine. Oh, that's mean. I don't mind casting some of my rays down at you. Please don't. Grim. What now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. Your what? And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun, in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. I do it again. Stop it, Sophie. Wolfie. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Aha, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. The underworld. Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, but to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Oh, that's rude. Honestly, it's rarer you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Ugh, why would there be anything else? Because you have a secret crush on me? What? That got him moving, didn't it? Are you insane? You must be, to reach that conclusion. I'm trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I'm looking past the fact you want to kill me. You should not look past that fact. Mortal, I'll be your demise. You would be wise to remember that. If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that is all beside the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? I mean, that is true. Or computers, or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I'd rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. Housewife? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need help bathing of all things. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Yeah. He is. I love it. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you give me one too. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, huh? No, it absolutely is not. He's still blushing. It definitely is on the table. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone changes the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learnt it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Just reminds me of something else. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had one form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security. Yeah, what one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for that, for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper, yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. What if you have to know I did watch a tutorial? A tutorial, like a video on programming. Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I appreciate you with. And what exactly does the list say, dare I ask? I am near none of those things. You are all of those things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to the cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. Aw, he thinks he's not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yeah. You should be terrific. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. What? You did not see that? Not a word about it, do you understand? Aww. What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back, it's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Ah, shit. Grim has a little plushie. How adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about... No. Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The angel of death, of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something so cute. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal deaths can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Wolfie. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Oof, he's so demanding. Just hydrate. Gosh, all this talking. That's almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Wolfie. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. I know. I'm liking it. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. Whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Kai. Let's play with him. You pull out one of Kai's favourites, 3 metal cups and a handful of dog treats. He instantly recognises the game you're about to play and sits on the floor waiting for it to begin. You place the treats under one cup, then shuffle them around slowly. Kai's eyes follow the cup the entire time. He is very good at this game and correctly identifies the cup with the treats under it. He munches them happily, and you prepare for another round. Check on him. Kai is rolling around on your bed, enjoying the last traces of sunshine. You look a little tired. He looks a little tired after the walk you took earlier today. You happen to stumble upon a new dog park nearby and spent the afternoon playing fetch. It was a great time for both of you. He's so cute. Anything added to the gallery? No. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Hello? Grim? Hello? Warning. Error. System malfunction. Force restart. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening, nor following a single simple instruction? I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You are not meant to admit it to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? Also, I don't know what I clicked there. I obviously meant to do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the function. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have to do with something, the camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. Hey, that's not nice. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something's happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate. Adequate? At least. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, bear with. So what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. I'm doing my best, yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim? Stop yelling. Hey! I'm not alone. I struggle so much with reading names. Yesterday was a problem. I could not read anybody's names. I feel awful when I struggle with it. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us? Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Too bright. Like sunlight, blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. I'm so confused right now. This is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. Right? It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid colour. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colours, but the colouring is still solid always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like, it's there, but it's not. The colours are strong yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. Thick, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of romantic. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise that then broke it? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood. I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. This is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I've done it again. There we go. I need to stop pressing the bottom. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just makes no sense. You'll just have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? I mean, it's a very good question, if you think about it. And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your Hogrim Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we've met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure, it's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Your what? Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully? I suppose so, yes, they are quite similar. Well, there is a first time for everything, I guess. I mean, I'm not wrong. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically, a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? This just feels like a way that he's going to take my soul, if we think about it. So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I am doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession, unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then. Grim, shall we begin? He didn't answer the question. Still no camera, really? Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now. Where are these injuries then? You said it is not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So no need to bring it up. Can you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered. Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you. Yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it is formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. Again, she has a point. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura, feel it, smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, how do I know this isn't a trick? I mean, I called this. I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul, right? I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine, I believe you. Well, are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my connection. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling! You will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Ugh, what is that? Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky. By the way, because of all of your wiggling... How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling. I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Ding, ding, ding. I told you, now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. Yes, as I have been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How? How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection? I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim. Yes. What if my mind... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Okay, I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between us, the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? Damn it. I thought I got my soul. I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, a bridge. Okay, can imagine. Impressive, congratulations. One side is yours, the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. Sounds simple enough. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes, but hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. That doesn't sound ideal. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha, don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Strange. That is normal. Now let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you are graced with me. So, you can see my aura. I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels, sparse. Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty. Come on. I'm sure you could think of a better description word for me. Anyway. It's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. Hey, why are you putting that kind of ugly face? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. Bright. You don't like bright light. Okay. Do you sparkle in the sunlight like a vampire from the movie? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that is all. He's a little sensitive. Aw. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. I've done it again. But it hurts you. That makes me feel bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. Honestly, sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes, is that distracting her? What is it now? Hello? Open. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I wouldn't say that, but fine. I am the best of the best. Nah, are you really? There is no one better on your plane or mine than I am. I am everything people should strive at. Steve, at it again. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact, yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and eeps. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colours flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield? Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I'm still not at full strength. And I believe you for now. So no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know. That will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Hey! That's not very nice. Huh. Knowledge is dangerous. Especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything, but if you want to know, maybe if you beg me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly? I need rest. I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening. Why would I be when I want to be? You just haven't seen that side of me yet. I mean, can I see it? Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to, indeed, but you said long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? What? I absolutely did not stare and never have. Your eyes bore into me like flames. Do you like my face that much? It would have... Blah, 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 blah. It would be understandable. My face is quite perfect. You don't even need to answer. How could you not? I'm sure you have a flaw somewhere on that body of yours. My skin is flawless. I am without flaw. Everyone has flaws. I am not everyone. That is very evident, Mr. Grim Reaper. Still making fun of my title, huh? Yes. You actually being the Grim Reaper doesn't mean you're not cringe. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I am assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons? You are truly infuriating. Thank you. I try my best. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I do not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seems to convey that. Oh my goodness, Sophie. Wolfie. Right, there we go, back for you. Definitely did, Lamau. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. So go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. New items added to your gallery. Ooh. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be? After such a oh my goodness. As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartment to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. This group Kai. You lead Kai to your bathroom and quickly get to giving him a scrub down. Luckily, Kai loves baths, and honestly would stay in there all day if he could. After the bath, you spend a little time brushing Kai after another favourite activity. Cute. I want to see what's in the gallery. What's in the gallery? Gallery. Oh, they're cute. I need answers. This guy needs to tell me answers right this second. Got any leads? I'll take that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. There you are. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yes. Always is a little too much. I am a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally death or not is up to your interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. Wow, you just came out and said it? You wanted me to know, so I told you, simple as that. You could say it a little more nicely. How else would I tell you? There is literally something wrong with you. You are abnormal, an abnormal mortal. The bully becomes the bullied. Sometimes in life, it is just better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You are still living, are you not? I really hope so. You don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Phew. Well, how do I put it this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Oh gosh. What's wrong with me? What are we betting? Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you're not. You aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Don't just stop talking now. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. And I'm meant to just go on with my normal life? Pretty much. Pretty much! Well, nothing has changed. It was like this before, whether you knew it or not. There's no reason to act differently now. Well, I guess you have a point, but still. Obviously I have a point. Everything I say has a point. But am I really okay to just keep going about my day-to-day life like I know nothing? There's no risk, right? There is no point dwelling on it now. That doesn't answer my question. Yes, go on with your usual activities. Go to work, cuddle Kai, do whatever it is you actually do when you're not waiting for me. Kai, for once you say something smart. Cuddles do always make things better. Okay. Jealous of that little thing? Why would I be jealous of an animal? Bet you are. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You are so irritating. I'm not jealous of your little pet. Do you want a hug too? I do not need a hug. No. Are you sure? I'm completely sure I do not need a hug. Sure thing. I think he's lying. He definitely needs a hug. Okay, I don't like that smiley face, nor the tone of your message. So I am going to move on from the idiotic conversation now. All of that rubbish aside. How are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary to think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list or some of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is rather a pressing issue, you know. As in your health? Fine, if you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Wow, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If the soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. Sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have to have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Fantastic work on my part. I've done it again. No, there must be another explanation. I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Piano's falling from windows right in front of me. Yeah, that was me. Why? Because I am trying to take your soul, you know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have in it with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else's with the same name. Do you think we do not account for that? I don't know. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But it is not this case. You, Wolfie, are the person I desire above all else. Wow. You say desire? Yes, I desire your soul. Oh, I thought you desired something else. Do you desire me in any other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. So, you really just trying to kill me in total random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you are my prey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Play. Okay. We will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Oh my god, that's adorable. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What, do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself. How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter, so it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Wolfie. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone ones whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Lies. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my god. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Your little pouty blush is cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up. Make sure you pick up, okay? You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Is. Wolf is. Oh, she's a wolf. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, isn't it? Is it? Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not. I cannot. I am unable to. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay, like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Oh, this is the best. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. Well, yes, he's cute, so... adorable. Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple was created by the... No. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. You're so wrong, it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infertile game any longer. Then do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So no. I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And this is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love, why? For the happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Huh? Neither a yes or no, I see. You may take it there. Take of it as what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I do not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. You could just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you? Nope, it's still my turn, Wolfie. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Wolfie. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you, that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying? No, Wolfie. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position. I believe it's my turn. Have you ever felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally, no. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsies, tee-hee. Tee-hee! You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. What the hell? Come back and get it. Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I absolutely see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It's too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. It is. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you are touched by death itself, and it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't... I don't mind being owned by you, Rumi. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand over after all, mortal? I might pass again, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it would be you. And why is that? I kind of like you for some reason. Huh, honestly, being around you is very confusing. Oh, I mess with his mind and heart. Cute. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can, I will. That's it. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. I suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Night, Grim. Da, 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 da. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favourite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment, except when you enter you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you'll let go and make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he didn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. First job of the day. Take a photo. You quickly snap a picture of Kai. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. His fur is looking especially soft today. Wanna find out? Oh. Yes. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And what is that? I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon you being seen. Your favourite mortal colour. The season in which you favour most. What is your family status? Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Wolfie, I request your presence. Hello? Whoa, okay, wall of text. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20, don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just ask the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favourite mortal colour. Ah. Green. Probably green then. Okay, green, got it. A fine colour. Which season? Winter. I like the cold weather. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Plus, it's great weather to snuggle in. I mean, very true. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling. Yeah, you down? Skin to skin contact helps conserve heat and all that. I've done it again. Scuff, told you. We should test it out for science. I will leave science to more scientific men. Then how about just for fun? Then I would be, as you said, down. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. What am I saying? Ugh, never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What flirting? Don't be a absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? That one, don't really talk about my family. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay, yes, of course. Thank you, Grim. Let's skip to the next question. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need for that for? I'll have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with this information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Someone's got a crush. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you were told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So I just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are, I'll go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I'm serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily for you, I don't have anyone special. But why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just, how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy dates. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. And you are interested in that sort of thing? Food, flowers. I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy. I feel like I've said that wrong. Underworldings? No. Then any mortals? Well. And on the final question, right or left side of the bed. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Left. Noted. Those were all of the questions I had prepared. So you're going to ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach is a little... Fine, answer them this time then. Was my... Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Was my approach wrong? The way you ask was a little strange. The approach was fine. You just phrase things kind of strangely. Like, you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. I had a little chat to yourself. You had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you're remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself that I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure that it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear a witness to my shame. Right, as you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I'm glad. Badoodle. Yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? I was simply bored of typing out my response to your stupidity. Mean but fair. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul or be done with it. right? There is nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone struggling. You appear to be running low on time though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you can't take it. You are fortunate, Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Yeah, well I do feel lucky to have met you. Ha! That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now. Talking to you. That much is obvious. I meant before that I apologise I forgot to have an awfully clear with you. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well. Before your 50 questions. There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? I mean, yes, I am. You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much actually, hanging out around my apartment. Kai was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just going to enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see, and your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pyjamas. They are black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the colour, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in pyjamas. It is a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Oh, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. I have a cute little nightie. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, So you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. What? What the? I hung up. Why did you hang up? Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Wait. I know you don't have that much patience, but yes, wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until the messages you again. You spend a little time with Kai and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little, just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer, but it's around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome. Look up. What do you mean, look up? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. On the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Look at him. Okay. What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well, worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Huh. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, Wolfie. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you're pretty, though. Oh. Which you should know, to be truthful, because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? Your cheeks are red. A literal sauna. So hot tonight. Yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. Hey, thank you for the follow. Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are pretty. That is nothing to be shy about. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? The cheeky bugger. But you'll find I'm floating. The hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know, would you? I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible, no. I've taken another form so everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbours aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know, yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assumed you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. For me? Is there anything else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you'd like them. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, shiniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. I feel like it would be a little dangerous. Then please do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. if you change your mind. But you really will have to open it at least a cracked if you want these. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, Wolfie. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal stoles then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, Wolfie. Do be careful. Since you are so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close the window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut off on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than it should have. Tell Kai a joke. What do you call a dog magician, you asked Kai. Kai doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. A labracadabrador. Kai doesn't laugh, but that's probably because he's a dog. The joke was definitely appreciated. Can't exactly say that it was. Stop it. Call me whatever you wish to. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Thank you for the follow, Zeno. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? I'm not actually sure. Maybe? See, it is definitely a grey area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean, haven't you seen my plants during our calls? It's right near my bed. Your camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say I would mind if it did point that way though. Simply for research purposes maybe. Wow, Casper. What? Is that an issue? Feeling coy? It is possibly something important to my job as a Reaper, maybe. Is that how you get around not being able to lie? Lots of maybe and possibly. I quite possibly have no clue what you're maybe talking about. But no, I haven't seen your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower's survival. They've already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get you more for you if they'll shrivel up. Wait, what? In the next day before you were meant to take my soul? Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm very close. I've just got one more goal to reach before I can hopefully get it. But no, everyone followed and went way past the goal of 50 followers. So thank you for being here. Ah, yes. Why would you do that for me? Does that need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. No, I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it is to some degree, so I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Thank you, I appreciate it. Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavour. Oh yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So I'm of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. I'm neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to whatever is needed. And what would the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Uh-huh. Sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You are too noisy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. You are surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I am not even sure I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides to you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. Me? Never. You are fortunate to be able to lie, but I know your eyes have been on me from the start. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Doot, doot, doot. Why the dooting? That's you dooting your own horn. Thank you. That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. 07. What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. 07. Ah, I have come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me, what classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Wolfie. I know about cringe, pog, riz, I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted as subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified. Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person, you allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. You're a dork. Ha! I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am capable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visits. Oh? Don't misunderstand, Wolfie. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what is it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again, it's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no, well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Do you find out why? I can't play Power Washing Simulator because it's not compatible with my computer. I would love to play it. They just need to make it compatible. Do you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It makes no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence, and then yesterday, that morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and then it was like that. Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. It's kind of scaring me. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. I'm not playing sports. Hey. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated, I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Huh? You caught me. I'm definitely causing it. Don't you get that from souls? What? Yes, I suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to I can't speak. You're not making any sense right now. So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Kind of seems like a reach, but it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then. Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. What? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, wants for something so badly. Occasionally. You said that Kai was ill yesterday, correct? And now he is fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then, as well. You were giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy, things you want to live. I think you're taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it, I don't know. Again, even better look at your soul when I visit you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul for the afterlife thing? Hi! I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you, our time together. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how this works, but if it makes you feel better, Sunshine Saw. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Kai gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you start feeling really bad, I can try and help maybe. I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you will have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? That is literally the first thing I said. You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. I suppose the answer is no. Really? You know, you kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? And thank the hells for that. Try and still your imagination. Try harder. Why do you look like that? Try with all your might. Seriously, what are you doing? Your face is going red. Keep trying. Are you actually holding your breath right now? Give up. I can't do it. What? My imagination is simply too strong. It cannot be controlled. So that's what you were doing. Why did I ever think you couldn't get any stranger? How was holding your breath meant to help? Worth a shot, no? Sure. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Oh? That kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say that to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Yes, and hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper, and now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect that to feel like this, feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. I was supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed up until this week. Then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I am trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I find myself wanting to be selfish because I want more from you, more than friendship. Are you sure? Certain. I like you, Wolfie. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Hey. Can't just admit to have feelings and then disappear. You don't need to be shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. Yes, I am. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There is no reason for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said... My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with short hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. And what more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I am sure there is plenty of charming Reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry. My bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do. Now. Oh. That's a little sad. Is it? You missed out on a lot of fun childhood things. Like, give me an example. Come on. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have had fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce you to what you missed out on? Maybe, perhaps it would be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I'll talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Oh yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Wolfie. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement after all. You seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today. Safer to stay at home and ride out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. You go on to tell Kai how much you love him for 15 minutes. It's not enough. He deserves more. You get Kai some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Kai so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. In return, you feel immense love for Kai as his tail wags. That's cute. I want to see what's in the gallery. Mistletoe. It's cute. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The sun is always shining whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it's a nice day for you. You're so wise. But what I was getting at was it's such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah, so the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me, but there is no issue. No? Be grateful because I'm allowing you a few more hours. I'm indefinitely kind. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. Where's the fun in that? You are difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Oh, Grim's been chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you. So I need to chase you, stupid. You're a romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away, something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answers some of my questions. Why your soul feels so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Ooh. Lay it on me, Casper. Wolfie, you embody life just as I embody death. Huh. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now. I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out, and that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? It doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right? I don't know what you're talking about properly. You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else will come for you, and I would be terminated. You could all hang around and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep others Reapers away. Casper and Wolfie on the run together forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet through the end. Gods know what awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you. No. I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I mean, it's been a whole week already. You've been unsuccessful. Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. Whatever happened to I can't lie. I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. Ah, I'm your sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You can be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. Ah, poor Casper couldn't. My little guy is so shy sometimes. I'm so lucky I get to see your blushing face. I am not blushing. Nor can you even see me right now, this instant, to even assume such a ridiculous thing. Oh please, we both know you're blushing super easily. I could bat my eyelashes at you, and you'd go bright red. Ha, as if I am. Very cool. I would not do that. When you inevitably call me later, we'll test it out. You should not waste your final hours on something like that. Anyhow, I think it's a good use of my time. In fact, maybe it's even the best use of my time. Well, since you've so gracefully given me a few hours, what are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating, thinking, is not going very well. Oh, that's deep. Thinking about me, huh? Why would I ever do that? Because you like me. Shall we take this conversation to a cool sunshine? Miss my pretty face, do you? Who am I to deny such a request? Hello, hello. Well, you're certainly full of energy. That excited as the prospect of talking to me. Obviously. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been doing? What have you been up to today? Fine. If you must know, I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul. Ah, that's cute. It's important to maintain a good complexion. Of course, you wouldn't want to break out or anything. God forbid that ever would happen to you. Exactly. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sun cream in the morning. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. But this is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there is something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There is a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important. Life-altering, if you will. Okay, this sounds serious. Yes. It is not something I should consider it yet. I'm thinking about it anyway, considering it, weighing my options. It will put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper? What exactly is it? Speak not a word of this to another soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean... I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. You're going to quit? I have never heard of one of my kinds quitting before. You either work or you are terminated. But I am capable of making my own decisions for better or worse. And you are thinking about this because of you. I'm thinking about it because of you, Sunshine. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me. You've always gotten me into trouble. Perhaps I don't mind. If I do this, then it's because it is something I want for myself. And I quite like the sound of doing whatever I want for a change. Not having to follow some set of rules I was destined to follow. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be so arrogant to force it on you. If you, just a few words, and I could throw everything away for you. You really? About me? Yeah, I've never felt this way. You have my heart. So, want to run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? For you, in a heartbeat. Perfect. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? It's hardly sneaking in if I just let you know I'd be coming. And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come right over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really affect it to be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you going to go? Do you have a couch? You are not sleeping on my couch. Why not? You'll open the window for me, but not let me sleep on your couch. You can't sleep on my couch. I have a perfectly comfortable bed. That's lovely. But I'm talking about a place I can sleep. Yes. On the perfectly comfortable bed I own. You want to sleep in the same bed? I'm not against the idea. At all. In fact, I'd like it quite a lot. There is plenty of room for us both. I want to lay by your side. Or snuggle up if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was just trying to actively kill you into your own bed. Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Living life for yourself? Being free? It's a strange thought, but it also makes me excited. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. Ooh. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells, and your body moves before you can even think. Wolfie, you really did leave it open for me, and even cleaned off the desk. Wow. Hello, Casper. How very forward of you, my mortal. When you said you didn't mind sharing the bed, I didn't expect you to push me down so suddenly. And what did you expect? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke, that I would arrive here and you'd be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper, and then he'd be on my bed blushing like this, with his hair spread everywhere so nicely. Maybe this was a what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about that. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't, so you may as well love me. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. Gods, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire, so maybe, I'm in love with you. I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. A poor trade-off. Then give me something else too. What do you want? How about a kiss? A kiss? No? Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great. Cute. Close your eyes, Casper. Really? You're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine. Ending 3. Mine. Oh, I did it. That was a good game. I liked that. He was cute. I have a thing for white-haired characters. I don't know why. Don't be rude. Gosh. My throat hurts so much. I think I've been talking too much. Oh dear. Well, that was fun. And I actually went longer than I thought I was going to. Oh, there's new stuff added to the gallery. There we go. Well, I hope everyone had fun with that, because I did. It was great fun. And Casper was cute as hell. But yeah, no, thank you for joining me, and I would stay for a little bit longer. My throat is genuinely killing me right now. So I think it might be best if I stop talking and rest, because I haven't talked for that long in a long time. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for helping me push for that affiliate goal. We can hope that I have reached that now. Fingers crossed. Anyway, and I hope you all have a lovely Sunday evening, Sunday, or whatever time of day it is for you. Make sure you're hydrated and all of that jazz. But yes, thank you for joining me again, and thank you for the follows, thank you for the comments. I appreciate every single one of you. But yes, I shall be going to rest my voice now and have a nice cup of coffee or tea. I haven't decided yet. But till next time, I'll be back on Wednesday for our usual Disney Dreamlight Valley refresh day stream, and obviously another game night on Saturday next week. So I look forward to then. Goodbye.